Okay, boys and girls, it is your boy Tigu back once again. Just got back from the gym. It's 2:59 right now. I gotta get out of here by like 3:12, 3:13 so I can go to work. Anyways, at the gym, did a shoulder day, crazy intense, and I know this because I burned 507 calories according to my Fitbit, when normally during a workout I burn maybe like 350 or so. That's total. It's including like your basal metabolic rate and stuff. I don't think just working out, moving some weights burns that many calories alone. As factoring in, who cares? Anyways, the point is, not really, obviously there's not much time to eat because it's 2:59 right now. I got like 10, 12 minutes to do this. Not enough time to eat right after the gym, and I only ate a bowl of cereal before I went to the gym. So we need to get some freaking protein in. So I thought, what a better time than right now to try, boom, another Steel Supplements. I got this one as well with the little pre-workout sampler. This is the Steel Supplements Veg Pro protein. Now, Veg Pro, what does that mean? This is a plant-based vegan. Okay, look at the back. It says focus. It says vegan, and this is going to give you recovery, which I need, performance, energy, and growth. So this sounds like the jack of all trades, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, though, it's not just some, typically what I hear about vegan proteins is that they feel really weird, they're like gritty, kind of sandy, and that they taste like crap. But Jason Huff, Steel Supplements, with another very high quality video, says that this one, it's what is it? It's made out of pea isolate. What the heck am I trying to say? Pea isolate, and what else was it? Pea isolate and brown rice protein.
This is a plant-based protein from brown rice and pea isolate. And this one in particular is flavored with peanut butter flour.
I've never heard of that before, but he also says that this flavor, this peanut butter flavor, flavored by peanut butter flour Veg Pro protein, even though it's vegan, is the best tasting protein he's ever had in his life.
Hands down, the best tasting protein powder I have ever tasted, and many others will vouch for that as well.
So that's a pretty big claim, right? Because typically vegan protein's pretty nasty from what I hear. And he's saying this one, his, is the best he's ever tasted out of anything, including even like the non-vegan protein. So we're gonna see if he's biased as crap or if he's telling the truth. So anyways, he also says that it tastes really good with coconut water.
Combine this with coconut water and it is on a whole nother level.
I'm not a big fan of coconut water. I don't really buy that. I've tasted it once recently. Wasn't a big fan of it. So we're not gonna use coconut water. We're gonna use this right here, my favorite brand of milk, Fairlife fat-free. Typically fat-free milk tastes like water, you know what I'm saying? But this Fairlife one is higher in protein. It's got 13 grams of protein per cup instead of the normal 7 or 8 that you'd see from milk, and it doesn't taste like water even though it's fat-free. So we're gonna be using this. So we're pretty much set and ready to go. We got the scale here, the blinding scale. Look at that. Yep, there it is. We're gonna measure out the water, milk. It says use 8 to 10, 8 to lose or 100 Z, but actually it's 10 ounces. It's just very confusing when you jam the words together like that. 8 to 10 ounces of water. We're gonna use 9 ounces. So let me see how many grams that is. I like to do my stuff in grams for the exact. Come on, man. Come on, app. Freaking TikTok commercial. Get us out of here. Okay, 9 ounces is gonna be 266 grams. We're gonna use that's a little barely over a cup. So here we are, boom. 266. Remember, here we go. That's a magic number. 266. Wait. All right, 10 ounces of liquid. 10 ounces of liquid. And here we go. Let's bust this Veg Pro open. We got the kitchen scissors today because we're not using box scissors for food. We don't want to be eating cardboard now, do we? Which is typically what I hear that vegan protein tastes like. By the way, one serving of this has only 1 gram of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So amazing macronutrient profile, if I do say so myself. Shall we take a whiff? Let's see if it actually smells like peanut butter. When it's dried out, you can't really smell it, so you can't really smell it that well. Let's pour it in. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, dust particles. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh, now smelling it. Smells kind of like PB2 powder, to be honest. All right, and we're supposed to shake vigorously. So let's get all this junk that we don't need in the shot, in the screen anymore. Get all this stuff out of here. Put the cap on this thing. Now we gotta shake it vigorously. So, get this out of here. Are you ready? Ready? And there we go. All right, let's open it up. Let's open this thing up and see. Oh my gosh, I shook it too much. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Ooh, really, probably. See, that's why I wanted to go in the lower range, because I didn't want it to be too liquidy. Okay, now it smells like peanut butter, but not sweet at all. All right, guys. Well, let's get into this thing. Let's see if this really is the best tasting protein I've ever tried, even though it's vegan. Ready? Let's do it. Jason Huh. Dang. He wasn't lying. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be very straightforward right here. The feel, there is that slight gritty feel, like normal protein powder. The higher quality ones, when you blend it up, shake it up, and you drink it, it's pretty smooth. This does have slightly gritty feel to it, but it's not overly gritty. But you can definitely tell that it's like there's a little bit of grit to it. But the flavor is so much more natural and not natural in a bad way. It actually tastes good. It doesn't taste like straight peanut butter, definitely not, because it doesn't have that same sweet value, but it has like a distinct like peanut flavor, peanut butter, but not all the sugar added. But it tastes good. It tastes good, and it tastes very natural. Like, it doesn't taste like, that's what it's supposed to be, right? Like, it's dairy free. Oh yeah, soy free. I wonder if the pea isolate instead of this normal like soy protein like has less estrogen value, so you don't get like titties and stuff. I don't know. But anyways, dairy free, so you don't get all the rumbles and tumbles of the stomach that most Asian people and most people in general get from consuming dairy.
There's a ton of people that have issues with dairy, including myself. This stuff will not affect your stomach like the dairy than whey does. If you have issues with dairy, you'll know what I'm talking about. It can be quite unpleasant. Veg Pro, guys.
Yeah, the flavor is it's natural, but it's good. Like, it tastes like it's pretty rich, And it doesn't taste artificial. Like I'm not gonna lie, some of the protein flavors out there, they taste good. I've had like MTS Nutrition, for example. It tastes good, but it obviously tastes artificial. This tastes good, and it tastes natural. Like, this is pretty. Hang on. Would I say this is the best tasting protein I've ever had? Considering that. Even the proteins that I think taste good, I wouldn't just drink it. This is actually like drinkable. It's not nasty. Like for some reason, when I feel like just drinking protein shakes, even if it's a good flavor, it just feels kind of nasty. This is drinkable. I don't want to say it's the best flavor that I've ever had, protein wise, but it does taste dang good.
Veg Pro, guys.
Like, it's pretty good. I guarantee though, some people who try this, they'll think it's nasty because this is a very rich flavor, and some people are not going to be into that, and some people really do like the artificial like sweet type of flavors, and this is not like overly sweet or anything. So some people, this is not going to be their cup of tea or their cup of protein powder. But I really do enjoy this. Like, this is, like I said, I can't say it's the best that I've ever had, but it's definitely up there. I don't even know what the best is. This is definitely up there. Definitely up there. Like, I would, especially if this doesn't cause stomach issues. Well, I'm about to go do the tennis coaching, so we'll see. But if this doesn't have any issues on the stomach, although I did have but that Fairlife milk never causes issues for me. So if this doesn't have those stomach issues, then this is like very up there. Like, in terms of quality, already, I'm gonna say this is really up there just because it feels super natural. The macros are really good, and the fact that it's vegan, especially if you're comparing like a vegan protein powder to a normal protein powder, it's like, yeah, the vegan protein powder is gonna be more natural and less random crap in there. So yeah. This is pretty good. Wow. And no weird like aftertaste.
Veg Pro, guys.
Wow. Okay. Steel supplements so far. Yes, everything I've had from them, pretty good. I'm gonna say the quality is pretty good. Maybe I'll come back. I might come back in another clip after this and talk about if I felt anything in my stomach. Maybe I won't. We'll see if I do. It's there. If not, we're gonna end it here though. And say flavor. Let's just say 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoy this. This is actually good. I would drink this. Like, if I bought another protein powder, I'd probably buy this because this seems like it'd be good for mixing things and making smoothies, or if I just wanted to drink it. And the macro profile is so good, like almost no carbs, no fat, and 20 grams of protein. Heck yeah, man. What else could you ask for? Anyways, I gotta get to work now, so I'm just gonna peace out here after I finish this. I gotta drink all of it to make sure you guys know that I'm actually drinking, not faking, like just throwing it away later. Yeah, pretty good. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this one in one way or another. Maybe you guys found yourself, like I said, Steel Supplements Veg powder, Veg Pro. And until the next video. All right, so I just got back from work, which is tennis coaching, and where I do play a little bit in there as well. And that means I'm doing some athletic activity, right? And typically, if you're having the whey protein with the whatever, my stomach's gonna be a little grumbly, and I just came back to do the due diligence right here, finish out this video in a complete a way as possible. I will say that no effect whatsoever on my stomach. That is insane, you know, because you know when you eat the normal whey protein or whatever, even if it's good quality, you get a little bit of like, especially if you're gonna go out and do physical activity right after and tennis. For all you guys who thinks tennis is super lame, like it's not a sport, actually gotta move a lot if you don't suck. But anyways, the point is, if you're moving around, you probably feel sick, maybe throw up or something, you know, but I felt nothing. It was like, there's no indication that I consumed dairy, which is very advised against. There's no negative effect on my stomach at all after taking that Veg Pro. So that is another great freaking point. And with that, we're going to call this video over. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace!